News 46 is brought to you by Bees Embroidery and Garment Printing, specializing in custom and personalized decoration of gifts, garments, and more. Call 775-727-9444. News is also brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law. Call 727-9900 today for your free consultation. If you need a lawyer, you need Nelson.
Tonight on News 46, a man is severely injured in a dog attack.
A local animal rescue is closing its doors.
And find out more about the medical home portal. News 46 starts now.
You're watching KPVM News 46 with Deanna O'Donnell and Zach Reinert. News 46, local coverage you can count on.
Good evening. It's Wednesday, March 29th, 2017. I'm Deanna O'Donnell.
I'm Zach Reinert for News 46.
We have an update on a story that we broke on last night's newscast regarding a dog attack that occurred on the south end of town. We need to warn you that these images are graphic in nature. Viewer discretion is advised. Steve Benson, the owner of Happy Acres Animal Sanctuary, was attacked by one of his own dogs yesterday, and witnesses say that one of his other dogs came to the rescue. Yesterday afternoon, approximately 3:45, the Nye County Sheriff's Office was notified of an in-progress dog attack at 4540 East Martin Avenue, the location of Happy Acres. The reporting party, who was an off-duty Nye County Sheriff's Office sergeant, said that a 75-year-old male was being attacked by his dogs inside a pen. The sergeant, Tom Klenzar, said that one of his dogs was attacking a male and the other dog was attacking the aggressive dog. Klenzar took action by shooting the attacking dog and killing it. Benson was removed from the pen, and Pahrump Valley Fire and Rescue medics responded and requested Mercy Air to be dispatched to the scene on the south end of town. Benson was transported to University Medical Center in Las Vegas. Nye County Sheriff's Office Animal Control and deputies conducted the investigation into the attack. Ziggy, the dog that was being called the hero dog that was attacking the aggressive dog, was taken to Homestead Animal Hospital and is being cared for by Pets Are Worth Saving and Peggy Sanders. Ziggy received multiple puncture wounds during the attack. Steve Benson, who has been through an illness in recent years which left him in grave condition, is now currently being treated for serious injuries at UMC Trauma. He underwent surgery today for a broken arm, multiple puncture wounds on both arms, and severe injury to his right arm with muscle and arteries that have been damaged. If you would like to help Steve, you can donate to Pets Are Worth Saving or Happy Acres Animal Sanctuary by finding them on Facebook. Or you can contact myself, Deanna O'Donnell, here at KPVM TV at 775-727-9400, extension 201.
Peggy Sanders from Pets Are Worth Saving says she's broken away from Symphony Animal Foundation. Sanders said that Symphony has already sold off 2 buildings, and the staff from Pets Are Worth Saving was told to vacate the property.
Well, they have decided to shut their doors, and they asked us to leave yesterday afternoon.
And Paws was kind of taking over at least the dog part of the facility, or the whole part?
Well, we were administering for them. They still had their own animals up there and still have their own animals. But we had been supplying all of the volunteers the work, the day-to-day that goes into running any animal organization.
So what's going to go on with Paws?
Paws is going to be Paws. Yeah. We were very surprised by this. I had gotten the phone call following our spring fling on Saturday, so there wasn't time to really plan much. Luckily, we placed so many during the spring fling that we only had 6 dogs that needed to be find fosters. They're all in foster homes right now until we can place them.
So you had your animals up there as well, and we're hoping to continue to run the facility for Lorraine.
We had been in anticipation of continuing to stay up there. We thought that everything was going as smoothly as could go.
So they're saying they're shutting their doors for good?
She, as far as I know, she is shutting down in Pahrump and moving to where she lives now.
And so, as far as that facility, you can't buy it or use it or anything that's going to be completely gone?
Well, we had been told that we would have a while to move, but yesterday they began selling the buildings.
So what's going to go on as far as those animals that are up there? Do you know?
I think they're trying to place them. There are quite a few cats and at least 3 dogs up there.
So as far as donations towards Symphony Animal Foundation or PAWS, what's going to go on with that?
Well, I'm not sure with Symphony. PAWS, we'll always need donations. We still have animals. We're still helping with vet bills. We're still helping with euthanasias. We're still doing everything we were doing. We just are back to doing it out of people's houses.
Are you looking for a facility?
We would love to have a facility. We would love to have something that we could work out of. There's a need for rescues in this town. Yeah. Not everything has to go to the shelter if there's rescues here in town, and there's very few left.
Well, News 46 attempted to contact the owner of Symphony Animal Foundation, Lorraine Russo Harper, who currently lives in North Carolina, to verify that the rescue is indeed closing, but we've not received a response at this time. Harper allegedly had a 20-year lease with Ray Wolfenstein for $10 a year. Ray died in January, and the conditional use permit for Symphony is up for renewal in May, according to Sanders, who said they were hoping to continue their work to rescue animals at the facility.
Well, the Medical Home Portal is a source of information concerning youth with special health care needs, offering a one-stop shop for their families, physicians, and caregivers, which aims to improve outcomes related to health, relationships, education, and abilities. We caught up with Vicki Ives from the Medical Home Portal.
It's a new resource that we have in Nevada for any child with any kind of medical, behavioral health, emotional, physical health need. It's a way to consolidate resources in one stop, so it's one-stop shopping kind of, and it links information about specific diagnoses and conditions with local services that are Nevada specific.
We have a lot of issues with that types of services here in the rurals, and people trying to access information. So they can use this from any computer?
Yes, at www.medicalhomeportal.org, and yes, it customizes it by location, and we partner with Nevada 211, so they're Nevada resources, and we update them quarterly.
What types of disabilities?
There are 50 different conditions that are currently listed. There's the subject matter experts are reviewing content to add more all the time. Everything from autism and asthma and attention deficit disorder. I mean, just really a full spectrum of different chronic diseases, mental and emotional health issues, and it's really for the families, but there's also information for providers too.
Is there areas where they can get information on that illness specifically and find out more on that to get some advice?
Yes, most definitely. That's really the core purpose, is to have high quality reviewed medical advice, links to other resources. Some parents have said, with some of these rare conditions, that was the best information that they've seen, or in more detail, and that the providers actually use the portal for the level of detail on the conditions.
How can people find out more? Just by going online?
Yeah, just going online to the www.medicalhomeportal.org, and you can also call the Division of Public and Behavioral Health at 775-684-4200, and we can connect you if you need additional help navigating it as well.
All right, well, more of your local news when we return.